just waiting for some more people to come in, then we'll get started.
Hey, Bobby.
Yeah.
We'll watch
Okay.
SmackDown.
Okay. Give me a couple minutes, okay? Alright, everyone, welcome to this stream. Today we're going to be ranking all the death battles from Season 1 to Season 8. The reason why I'm doing this on a stream is because I don't really have time to make these separate videos. I have jobs, and I just simply do not have time to, do each video separately. So, I just thought fucking just do a regular live stream. Excuse me. How's everyone doing today? No one's here. Alright, so right, there we go. Get that set up. What's that noise coming from my stream? Thought something was going on, sorry. Alright. Before we start, just want to go over some stuff. I'll be going over what I liked about the episodes, what I didn't like, why I placed them there. It's pretty much basically it. See if anybody wants to join me real quick, if they want to. Alright, let's get started. Starting off number 25, none to no one's surprise, Beaver Black. Do I really need to explain? It's just awful, bad. Putting real life people they despise in a fight to the death doesn't seem like the best idea, you know? Just overall was very disgusting in my opinion. It's like nothing else to say about it. It's pretty much all. Moving on. 24, Rogue Wonder Woman. Boomstick's Wet Dream episode. Really wasn't good. The whole episode was just Boomstick like having a boner the whole time. Then the outcome was like wrong, very wrong. Huh? Alright, I'm back moving on. It's people who won't leave me alone. Suck. Alright. Next. Besides those two episodes, like, there ain't really anything. Alright, it's 23. Sits Leonardo. A nothing episode, in my opinion. These are the episodes where, like, it gets a little better. These two are just bottom barrel dog shit. Zitz Leonardo. Bring back Leonardo from episode to episode. Uh, one of the quickest episodes, quickest animations in the show's history. Barely emitted like 30 seconds, I think. Last time I saw it. It was alright. Next. Kuma Shang Tsung. Same thing with Zitz Leonardo. Not much really happened. It was the second episode of the series. I liked it. It was fine. Kind of forgettable in my opinion, but just me. Let's see. 21. Like these three are just like the forgettable episodes, in my opinion. I barely like go through them or look at them again. Like these three episodes aren't bad, they're just like in the forgettable pile. Bomberman, Dig Dug. Really should not have been an episode, but this was like classic death battle, so I'm just not gonna say anything about that. So yeah, it's Bomberman Dig Dug. Moving on to up number 20. My Chun Li. Another episode where Boomstick gets a boner. That's pretty much all it is. Animation's fine. That's all I have to say for that. There's nothing really I can say about these old episodes, just like they're there. Next, this thing. This one came out on my birthday. It was funny for what it was, but it got very old. The clear disrespect on Star Scheme's crazy. Yeah, that's pretty much that. Next, the biggest stop in the show's history. Even now, it's still not even close. Animation was fine for what it was. I'm kind of glad that Thor got two more episodes because this one was, I wouldn't say bad, but it's meh. Right? Luke Harry, technically the first ever episode with voice acting, I think. Right? No. Sonic was one. It was one of the no. Gina vs. Shadow was the first episode of voice acting. This one is alright. Most of these ones are alright. Nothing like big, but I enjoyed it nonetheless. It was alright. Alright, Felicia Tal. It was funny. Some jokes were good. Animation. That death had no right to be that brutal, but cat fight. Nothing else to say. Number 15, US Europe Tour. The only thing I remember from this episode was the boomstick joke at the end, the boomstick car joke, and then baby launcher. For what it was good. It was funny. I liked it. It's like not much. I'm not that good of a talker when going over like these old episodes, but it was fine for what it was. Next up, the team, not this Team NT Battle Royale. Well, one of the first episodes that got taken down. I find this more funny than brutal because of how the animation was. Leonardo winning. Sorry. Is there. 13, Pikachu Blanca. Second last episode of the season. Still an odd pairing to me, in my opinion. Very odd. I guess with this version of Pikachu, I guess I agree Blanca wins. But overall, it's fine. Hagar Zangief. Big beefy men. That's all I have to say. There's a pedal bear joke in there that doesn't go well now. Overall, it was alright. Peach Zelda, number 11. Another fine episode. Biceptor joke got old real quick though. Dude, people so. I know the outcome's wrong, but I'm just going by these episodes on how they were. Don't really care about the outcome. Number 10, Goomba Koopa. Most iconic episode in the whole series. One of the funniest. Like the Ninja Turtle joke. Then it's fitting that they both die, knowing there's no actual winner. Which just led up to the amazing sequel that was Goomba Koopa 2 in the DBX. This led up to it. Number 9, Fat Samus. The first episode of the series. Going back to the episodes, the voices are like the funniest thing I ever hear. Holy shit! Was see that was that's crazy. Just love it. The animation, yes, it's the first episode. Ben made it. I wouldn't say it's like bad, but it's the first episode. I'm not gonna give it that much hate. Number 8 is Zeus Kratos. Spawn Kratos. Same thing. These aren't bad episodes. They're fine episodes. I enjoyed it for what it was. Number 7, Chief Slayer. This episode needs a remaster or redo now. It's now very outdated. Very, very good episode still. Animation was better than I expected when watch throughs. Teabag was good. Overall, it was good. Number 6, Link Cloud, the first ever 3D episode. And to this day, one of the closest episodes they ever done. Kinda glad it was redone. And future. But it still held up to me. Yeah. Now we're up to the top 5. Number 5, Eggman Wily first team battle episode. If you've seen the previews, they're peak. The animation though, really stole it. Very lengthy. The Metal Sonic winning was fine. Didn't really care. Still a peak episode. Number 4, Vegeta Shadow. First episode with actual voice acting. I go watch this episode a couple, like once a month. Still very good. Very funny. Very enjoyable still. So I can say. Number 3, Batman Spider-Man. Very good episode still. I watch this a couple times a month on my lunch break at work. Still holds up to me. Animation's still great. Would I want to see this episode redone? Or a rematch? Yeah, it would be interesting. But not these versions, Japanese versions. That would be hilarious. Number 2, Mario vs. Sonic. Peak Death Battle. The first big episode of the series. I watch this like a couple times a month still. Amazing. And surprising nobody, number 1. Goku Superman, the biggest episode in the series' history. Nothing really. Not gonna say anything else. Like, what else do you want me to say? It's Goku Superman. One of the biggest episodes in the series. And there it is. This is my season 1 ranking. From 25 to 1. I'll leave this up for a bit. I'll just let this stay for a bit, see what you guys think, see if you agree or disagree. Let me just save this. Alright, season 1 complete. Sorry if I didn't say much for this part. There's nothing really to say about season 1. It's good. It's one of the best in the series. But they're short. Then people said stuff already about them. Overall, season 1 peak. Alright, moving on. Season 2. I can't math. Alright. Season 2. In my opinion, what is the worst episode of Season 2? Peace Goliath. Very forgettable episode. The reason why it's like the worst in the season is like I don't remember anything happening. I've never rewatched this episode. I only watched it in 2015 when it was released, and that was it. Never went back to watch it. That's all I'm gonna say for that. Alright, 35. Yang Tifa. I'm sorry, Ethan. I just didn't like this episode at all. I only liked it when it first came out, then at 3 watches was awful. Ass. Outcome is so wrong. I'm not saying this episode was biased, but like it was like very wrong. And overall, not a good episode. The dick sucking in Ruby from this episode was crazy. I know it's like beginning the merge with the Rooster Teeth, but I don't care. It's Yang Tifa. That's all I have to say. Next up, Mega Man Astro Boy. Don't know if this is very controversial. I just didn't like it. Animation was very shaky. The research, I mean, the analysis was good. I love the analysis of the episode. Everything else just fell off. Besides the result, everyone knew Ashford would win. Yes. Yes, it's my opinion, Ethan. Shut up. I will die on this. That second worst episode of the season is Yang Tifa. I will die on it. Fuck you. Moving on. Ivy Orchid. Another horny boomstick episode. One of the most forgettable ones of the season. Next, Batman Captain America. Analysis was fine. Is this like the second shortest animation of the series? Or am I wrong? That's what shouldn't have happened. This only happened because Gundam Megazord was delayed. That's it. This episode shouldn't have existed. Next one. Don't know if this is very controversial, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Goku Superman 2 should have never happened. They should have stuck with one. That was it. That should have been it. Ben says this is his least favorite episode of the series. I get why. Animation was good. That's all I'm gonna say. That's it. It has animation. That's it. The whole episode is just awful. Next, uh, Fulgor Sector. Besides Peace Goliath, most forgettable episode of the season. Shortest, one of the shortest animations in the series. Analysis was fine. Pretty much it. Ragna Soul. Ragna Soul. What I heard from friends, they did BlazBlue extremely dirty. Both like equally dirty, but BlazBlue definitely bad. Animation fine, but just didn't care for it. Didn't care for the episode. Guts Nightmare. Analysis was fine. Animation, not really. And the result, one of the worst results that they've ever said for the episode. Oh, Guts wins because he fights monsters every day. So he instantly claps, obviously. Sorry, Thanos, Guts fights monsters every day, so he fights bad people every day, so you lose. Get fucked. Sorry, one above all, Guts fights people like you every single day, so he wins. Joking aside, substance fine. Kuma Bison. Yeah, that's true. Goku vs. Superman 2 was a big mistake, but Alive is one of the best tracks in the whole show, so that gives it a pass from being the worst in the series. Kuma Bison. The Captain Planet Bison joke was kind of the only thing I remember from the episode, but animation and analysis were fine. The results fine. Master Bison, he's our hero. Gonna take pollution down to zero. Banger. Next up, Vader Doom. I'm glad Vader's coming back. This episode was good, but could have been better. Animation was fine, analysis was fine, but I got like totally overshadowed by the next time, which was uh, next. Fox Bucky. It's not bad. It's hilarious. Nobody knew who Bucky was. Then when the episode released, a couple years later, I watched some of the show. It was funny. Funny episode overall. Don't hate it. Next, Strider, Ryu Strider. Had one of the best reveals in the show's history. Animation analysis, I wouldn't say forgettable, but it was fine. Still enjoyed it though. 22, Luigi Tales. I wouldn't want to see this episode like in a rematch, but if it does happen, it'll be fine. Episode was meh. I get why people didn't like it, but to me, Still pretty good. It's not one of the worst, but not one of the best either. It's middle. 21. Pokemon Battle Royale. Very, very gruesome and brutal for no reason at all. Why? I don't know. It was a very unique episode for what it was. Over 7,000 possible outcomes. Blastoise winning most of them. Animation was good, but nothing I would go back to. I would go back to it and watch it with friends, but it's just still funny. 20. Goth, Toph Gara. I really didn't have a problem with it. Obviously, it's wrong, but I don't have a problem with the outcome. Episode. The voice acting was fine. The animation was alright. The only problem I had was the death. I had a problem with the death, but yeah, what are you gonna do? Let's see. Number 19. Scorpion Ryu. When it first came out, I enjoyed it. Have Fairy. Now looking back, it's fine. Uh, I think putting the battle in hell, was kind of not warranted, but whatever. Next up, Epion Tiger Zord. I recently rewatched this episode myself. It's forgettable, but it's still very good. It's very underrated. Still enjoyed it either way. Next, Hawkeye Green Arrow. It is underrated, but it's just your run the mill normal Marvel DC fight. Yeah. It's not bad, just generic, but I still enjoyed it. That Nick joke was hilarious. Love you, Nick. See ya. Overall, it was still good. He-Man Lino, banger episode. I put it low because there's other episodes that are better, but I still enjoy this one much more. Looking at the nostalgia during the analysis was great. Loved it. Number 15. No, maybe 14. Did I mess? I think I messed this up. Well, fuck, whatever. There we go. Sorry, guys, I can't math. I am very stupid. There we go. Now we can move on. Number 16, Fat Samus Remastered. Very good. A very nice tribute to Monty. Rest in peace. Love you. Love to dance at the end. Animation still holds up, surprisingly. Enjoyed the analysis. Overall, still a big banger of an episode. 15, Deadpool Deathstroke. First episode, I enjoyed it. The other episodes for Deadpool, we got this is the only good one in my opinion. Deadpool Mask is fine. The other one that should not be named. We'll get to it. But this was a good first episode for Deadpool. Animation good, analysis funny. Ending analysis funny. The result was good. Pretty much it. This is where it gets hard now. These next episodes. I love all these episodes, but deciding what's next is going to be very difficult. Alright, Chuck Sagata, number 14. Godlike episode. I know some people don't like it, but I still enjoy it very. I still enjoy it. Enjoyed it. Would you like to see some rewatches in the future? Let me know. I'd be down with some friends. Sorry if I keep switching. Just checking chat and stuff. Next up, Pokemon Digimon. Good finale. As much of a stomp as this matchup was, it wasn't very annoying. I'm sorry, I'm still very tired. I'm just messing up. I think that's better. There we go. I think I don't know why I'm like this. Yeah, exactly. I'm still very tired. I move on. Number 8, Hercule Dan. Another hilarious battle. I enjoyed this way much than I really should have. Very much enjoyed it a little too much. Uh, Hercule's one of my favorite characters in Dragon Ball. He's that good. Overall, not very disrespectful to Dan. Like it's still very faithful. So yeah, it's still great. Godzilla Gamera. Jesus Christ, what an episode. Very big episode, pun intended. I enjoyed the analysis very much. I still look at to this day. It's just a fun, unique episode, which we we get some more episodes in the future that lead up to that. So Kirby Boo, one of the most underrated episodes. Still very good. It's mostly like hated for its outcome, but I don't care. I'm a big Dragon Ball fan, but I don't really care for the outcomes that much. It's very lengthy though. Could have been shorter, but overall, still a great episode. Terminator Robocop's next. This used to be my favorite season when it was still going. hmm Overall, still very good. Wolverine Raiden's next. Animation's crisp, the analysis is fine, but the animation really steals the episode for me. Very good. Number 3, Iron Man Lex. What else is really to say about the episode? Godlike. Analysis is fine, but the animation really steals the show here. Same thing with number 2, Snake Sam. Very good episode. One of my second favorite of the season. The ending with Sam and Snake at the very end, one of the best scenes in the whole series. Very godlike. And if you know me, number 1 is Donkey Kong versus Knuckles. This is my second favorite episode in the whole series. It's so funny. I watch this every single day before I go to work. Just get a good laugh in the morning. Still makes me laugh to this day. Knuckles was one of my favorite characters in fiction for a long time. I was sad that he died in Donkey Kong 1, but I still like Donkey Kong. I'm planning on doing a rewatch of this whole episode myself, or if friends want to join me, but yeah. Amazing episode. My favorite of season 2. And that's that list. Have any opinions on it? I'll leave this up for a bit. But the next season after this is where I'm gonna get way too harsh. Save this. Next season is where I'm not going to hold back at all. So these two are done. Moving on. Okay. This is where it's going to... You know what? I don't think I'm going to be alone for this. Ethan, are you on Discord? You're not, okay. I'm not holding back with this one. Alright. Hey, give me a sec. I guess I'll get started here. Oh. Hello, Mr. Espinel.
I'm still very upset with you.
I don't. It's my opinion. It's getting bored. Okay. All right. Season 3. Jesus Christ. Okay.
You know what? You're just gonna go crazy on this. I'm gonna give it just a little bit.
Obviously, this is the worst of the series this season, but there are some bangers. Still some bangers, though. All right, we'll get started. I'll separate this though. Obviously, last V2 Shadow. Nothing else really to say. What is there really else to say about this episode? That has been said multiple times. Like, it's not the worst episode. It's one of them, but not really the worst in the series. But of the season, yes. The way they disrespected Shadow was crazy in this episode. I think like they meant it was on purpose. Mhm. Yeah, exactly. I have not rewatched this at all since it first came out. Mhm. In my opinion, next up is Cammy Sonia. Like animation was very short. It wasn't really good. Uh, Analysis was fine. It's just that it was very lazy. Mhm. Yes, I think she kind of wins now. Mhm. But it's very forgettable. I wouldn't mind seeing a remaster of this in the future, but for right now, no. Yes, against Nina for Tekken. I swear, if you say a them fighting turd battle in my stream, oh okay. In my opinion, if she were to come back, I would personally say Nina, but that's also a good idea. I'm very torn on next. I have these two episodes, but I'm sure to say right now, Deadpool Pinkie Pie. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's between this and Tracer Scout in my opinion. I don't know which one to put either. Mhm. For right now, I'll say Deadpool Pinkie Pie. Obviously, this is the worst finale in the series. Uh, yeah, no. It was supposed to be Voltron Power Rangers. This was just a placeholder episode. No, I think it was Power Rangers Voltron that was supposed to be the finale of this season, but they had to delay that because it's Power Rangers Voltron's the most expensive episode in the series. Mm. This episode, though, it's annoying. Is the main thing I'm going to say about it. It wasn't funny. Uh, it did do its job of like what it was supposed to be, but overall, like not my cup of tea. It's one of the worst finales, but not the worst episode in the series. So I'm gonna give it that. Because there's also like there ain't any really bad finales. This is like one of the only ones, but yeah. For the next season. Yeah. All right. Moving on, Tracer Scout now. Back then, when I was on the Brooks cast for Jason Michael, this was my least favorite episode of the series. But then I rewatched Yang Tifa. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. But anyways, Tracer Scout. This should never happen so soon. Tracer Overwatch was 3 months old when this episode released. It was due to hype that this happened.
I would say like if it released like a year later, maybe it would have been a bit better.
Tracer should have now won though.
Uh,
Now people are not people saying now she wins or
yeah, that's what I've been hearing from this matchup. Last time I've heard about it.
but overall like it's not the worst episode. It's like bottom 50 for me, but it's decent now.
Yeah, it's decent.
I don't know what to put next though. Like there's 3 episodes I'm looking at right now. I don't know which one to put next, but
Um,
it's either Flash Quicksilver, Amy Ramona, or Sura Urza.
I personally say Amy versus Ramona.
It hates me to say that because I think this episode was fine, but it could have been better.
Yeah,
I used to love this episode when it first released. Like it was in my top 20 of all time, but it fell very hard.
I'm
I
gonna
still
say
think it's kind of underrated. The animation really carries it. It's a little shaky, but it was good for what it was.
yeah. Plus, Travis versus Scott one.
Shut up. Hopefully, I won it, but yeah. The analysis was fine. It's a season 3 analysis. Nothing really.
Yeah.
Also, this season, why does it sound like Boomstick is like constipated in every episode this season?
No clue. You're asking the wrong person that question, buddy.
Alright, anyways, next, this is where I'll put Zora Urza. It's either this or Flash Quicksilver, but
I personally prefer Zoro versus Urza.
I will put Flash Quicksilver then. Let's race to Japan.
You know what? This is gonna be another hot take for me. I don't care what you say. This is the best Flash episode.
Really?
Really.
I'm not gonna say anything. uh,
Even then, it's like a 7 out of 10 for me.
animation was still good. I liked it.
Yeah. The
The the analysis I wrote was forgettable.
yeah, but like we could both agree, Barry's I Am King speech was the best part of that episode.
Yes, he is speed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Next up, Sora Urza now.
Yeah. Zoro's go.
I still enjoyed it for what it was. The voice acting was good. The analysis, there were some parts of the analysis I didn't like, but some I did. Uh,
Yeah.
this was the first One Piece uh,
One Piece fairy tale.
Fairy Tail episode. Do I prefer this over Natsu Ace? No, but it's neck and neck.
I personally do by like a little bit.
Yeah, still very enjoyable though. I definitely would rewatch again just for the fight.
Yeah.
All right, Bowser Ganon. I don't care about the result. I still like the animation.
I'm gonna say it. Olympus Mons, the vocal version, might I add, the vocal version of Olympus Mons is the best part of that episode.
Yes, banger track. Most people are dogging on this episode for the result. I don't care.
I mean, are they wrong though?
No, but I just don't care for the end. I watch this for the animation and the track.
Yeah.
Still very good. Next up, Joker's Sweet Tooth. I
I think I personally think Joker vs Sweet Tooth is pretty underrated.
it really is. Most of the fight was racing, but I didn't really care for that.
Yeah, yeah, but like it's like twisted metal.
It is Twisted Metal. They don't really go like Sweet Tooth isn't really meant for hand to hand. He is a fighter, but he mostly relies on his truck.
Yeah.
That's kind of the only way you had to do this episode. I don't know why people are complaining.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind seeing Sweet Tooth again. If I had to say, he would
Speed Racer.
probably be
Speed Racer. Speed Racer. I hate it. Overall, it was still very enjoyable. I liked the voice acting. Uh, Analysis is very fun. Still, it's a very fun episode. I'd love to see Joker back. I top four. God, I'll just fucking Ratchet Clank, Jack and Daxter. Back then, this is my favorite season 3 episode, but after rewatching all the others, it's 4. I still enjoy it. It's very fun. I like this is the only duo battle that they've done. No, I want more episodes like this. Morkai and Rigby versus Finn and Jake would be perfect. Take up to yes. The voice acting was great. The animation a little bit janky, but still very fun. The analysis was great. I loved how they trade both characters. Uh, Daxter is still an asshole, and I love it. I heard many people like when this episode came out disagreeing with the outcome, but I still think it's still right. All right, number 3, Meta Carolina. No, oh my god, it's not there. Oh my god, the episode doesn't exist. It was so bad that the episode doesn't exist. It's not okay. Okay, if it was on here, I would place it like in between Flash, Quicksilver, and Amy Ramona. It's still a good episode, but like it's one of the most forgettable in my opinion. I still liked it, but to other people, it was like the least viewed video in the whole series before Mouse Man Kool Aid Man. Wait, what is it on right now? Hold up, let me check. Wow, it's like still 2 million, 2.3 million. So yeah, not bad, but it deserves more love. Meta Carolina. For what it was, this is a Red vs. Blue episode and fight and the general purpose of the episode. I still very much enjoyed it. It's still funny. This episode actually, like, I've known about the series, but I didn't care for it much. But when this episode released, I binge watched Red vs. Blue. It's very good. Halo. Oh my god. Oh my god. I am going to get so much shit for this. I'm going to get my ass eaten out. I'm sorry. Dante Bandetta. Okay. Before we. Okay. It's still a good episode. Still an amazing episode. One of the best premieres in the series. Animation, voice acting, everything. It's a perfect premiere. But if you once again, if you've seen the Ropes cast, if you know me, Ethan. Wait, give me a sec. Hold up. This. Alright, there we go. If Ken Scary was on here, I'd put it in between those two. Please don't send me death threats after this, please. Let's hear him explain it. Alright. Quit breathing, come back. Yeah. Hold up. Yeah. 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 I'd hold up. Making a group chat real quick. Total wants to join. What? This is why? Like, like in front of Mewtwo Shadow though. Okay. Yes. All right. Here. I just put it at the very bottom. Why? Why do you think it's very bottom? You don't know? God. Yeah, it's at the very bottom. Dick. Anyways, Dante Bayonetta number 2. One of the best previews. I mean, premieres the series. Very good animation, very good voice acting. Yeah. I'll go over like previous lists for this guy.
Onward and more.
Huh?
Are we on season 4 now?
Yeah, we're about to go on season 4. Just gonna recap season 1.
Where's season 2?
Here.
Okay, I disagree on where Ragnar Soul is. Put that shit in dead last.
Like all I said was like I all my friends say like this is the worst. Like they disrespected both series to hell. Like especially Blaze Blue. Most people say like that's one of the worst represented series in the show. Yeah, I'll put it last. Anything else?
Nope, let's go to 4.
All right. All right. No hesitation. Dead Last is Venom Bane. Like no hesitation whatsoever. Very boring. Nope, there's Ethan. Uh, After that, Sub-Zero versus Glacius.
Ah, yes, my favorite episode: Scorpion versus Glacius.
Oh, shut up. Shut up. Venom Bane, like, I think these two are pretty similar in terms of episodes. Like, there's nothing to them. They're boring.
I mean, at the very least, in like Sub-Zero versus Glacius, you can actually see.
See what?
You
Yeah,
can
the
see,
effort.
you can see shit in Venom versus Bane.
Yeah, you can't see anything. Like, I don't know who's fighting. Sub-Zero Glacius.
Oh wait, though.
It's like very. Moving on. Uh, I don't know what to put next without like pissing off a lot of people. Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, you. Renamon Lucario. Another nothing episode. Yes, it was Pokemon Digimon. Uh, that's pretty much all the episode was going for.
You
The
know
animation.
what's off me?
Yeah.
I really like Lucario versus Renamon. Besides that one joke in like Renamon's analysis.
At the end.
Yeah. Besides that
My
one
name is
joke.
Cleveland Brown.
And I am proud. Right back in my home. Okay. Okay. We get it. All right. Okay, while Total is having a stroke, moving on, we have no, not that, not that, not that. All right, Metal Sonic Zero.
I was about to say, if you were about to put Scrooge versus Shovel Knight, no.
Total, are you okay? Are you having a stroke?
I may or may not have bought. I may or may not have gotten the thing that Nick.
Okay, okay, okay. Metal Sonic Zero. The analysis was fine. The animation I just didn't like. I didn't like the 3D aspect of the animation.
At least it's memeable.
Yes, this will be over in a nanosecond. In terms of this season, there's like really nothing to talk about, like besides the good episodes. But
Yeah, but we'll get to this.
uh, next, I'm looking. All right, Captain Marvel 18. Uh,
I would say this is the better Captain Marvel episode, in my
yeah,
opinion.
obviously. Uh, in my opinion, I don't think Android 18 was deserving of an episode this early.
Hmm.
it's fine, but I just would prefer in later season, not this early.
I mean, I liked it. I liked it.
It was alright. Besides some mess ups in the episode, it's still decent.
Yeah.
Next up, Laura Nathan, one of the worst premieres in the series, but not a bad episode.
I like Narvis. I like Narvis.
Okay.
You good now?
You alive?
Contact. Okay, I'm sorry to interrupt you guys, but here, let me show you what I
Okay.
did. This is what I tried.
Oh, yeah. Reading the title of that, yeah, I get it now.
That makes sense.
You are an idiot. Moving on.
I'm not an
I mean,
idiot.
I mean, listen. Are we all idiots?
Yes.
Like, I
Anyways,
might be the most idiot
I
of
saw
all
the
the
name.
seasons.
I saw the name on
the
the
end.
internet this year. They said that's the hottest sauce right next to Satan's ballsack, and I'm like, I'll take two. But I find it funny that Satan's ballsack.
How hot is it?
How high? It's the hottest dry rub sauce,
Oh, okay.
which is funny because Satan's ballsack dry rub.
That's the whole reason why you got it, wasn't it?
What?
That it's like
You
the
see,
Satan's ballsack.
okay,
No,
it's funny.
it's spice. I do love. I do love heights. I do love the hot sauce.
Oh.
Hot sauce is great. I love hot stuff in general.
Do you
Anyways,
get a little meat add on the side?
Anyway, next, Scrooge Shovel.
sadly, yes. It's a unique episode. But Shovel Knight was like very out of character. Uh, analysis was fine. Animation was alright. It's one of the first and only, like the first 8-bit battle,
Yeah.
and I'd like to see Shovel Knight come back.
Yeah, it's our first indie rep.
Mhm.
Okay,
Beyond 2099. Right, here it is.
no,
No,
no, no, no, no, no. It goes either Thor, Wonder Woman, or Ace Natsu.
I'll put Ace Natsu.
I was gonna say Thor versus Wonder Woman.
Really? Okay. Right, the episode that broke Torian's computer, crashed it.
What?
Oh yeah, during this episode, I don't know if there was this or Tracer Scout, but this episode like crashed or broke Torian's computer while making.
Yeah, I think it was this one.
Yeah, there were some like shots back out of the episode and behind the scenes. This episode it was fine. I liked it for what it was. It's second in Thor's episodes.
The first Airwolf track.
Yes.
I personally think
I love
in
Spy Kids music.
I personally
The
think
best.
in concept the episode could have worked, but this is not for me.
I think I would have preferred sprites a little bit, but the 30 miles was still good. It was still good. Next, there's Ace Natsu. Would I be wrong for saying this is one of the forgettable episodes of the season?
I disagree.
I mean, there's still some people like there was a heavy spoiler in the beginning of the Natsu's analysis
Yeah.
without even knowing, telling anyone.
Yes,
Uh,
indeed.
animation was still fine.
It's so forgettable out of this season. Like, it feels like there's a massive cavity just right there in the middle, just waiting.
It's this one. It's the Koraemon.
Oh yeah, Ace.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's all you need to know about Ace. That's it. He died in this series, and he died in this episode.
That was just about to make
He died in the
a really
episode.
dumb
He
joke.
died in this series. He also died in his Pokemon fusion.
Yeah.
Wait, Ethan doesn't know that. Ethan, did you not know that?
Nope. And frankly, if
There's a thing called Infinite Fusion Cup.
Oh yeah,
Whatever. Oh, okay. Okay. As well, they're doing that next Batman 2099. I won't say this episode was forgettable. Like, it's still very good. The animation I liked. The analysis was alright. And with the rising popularity of 2099 now, right across the Spider Verse, I feel like this episode will get more attention. Yeah, exactly. Like, he had nothing on him before then.
yeah, he had nothing at the time.
Well, mhm. It was like it was in the middle, but now with Spider Verse, it's like fresh cheese. Oh, 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 okay. Hmm. Not Walmart cheese.
Why does that comparison actually make sense? Why are you right on that front?
With why does that make sense?
You serve 0 points.
Okay, Smokey McGruff.
Yeah.
No. Hmm.
Yes.
Really?
Ooh.
Okay. All right. Uh, that's high.
That's a spicy take. That's a spicy take.
Jeez.
What kind of hot sauce you had?
Care
The one where you almost
to
died?
explain? No, no, both. The episode and the hot sauce. Hmm. Oh, you had to sign your soul to get it.
Wow.
Your soul. Okay. Yeah. So is this worse than the one chip challenge? Hmm. And that was it. God. Okay. Where'd you get that? Is it like a Kentucky thing? Mhm. I kind of get it. Mhm. And the stamps and posters were the voice actors.
I was just about to say, but you just cover up those walls.
God, the voice cast in this episode was random.
All of them did.
What was was that?
Get away!
Get away! I feel like it's still a good episode, but like the animation, there was a little jank. Analysis was fine. Ending was fine. Could have been a bigger episode.
We can all agree the best voice actor in that episode definitely belongs to Matt Pat. 100%.
I can't wait for Captain Marvelous versus Kamen Rider Decade, and they just announced the voice actors of one of the Kamen Riders is Moist Critical,
Yeah. That's funny.
and one of the Red Rangers for Captain Marvelous is none other than Scott the Woz.
Yes. Scott the Wasp. Moving on.
Smokey McGruff.
Yeah. When it was first revealed, when it first came out, funniest shit I've ever seen. Now, not really. I I don't know. You know, when I was a kid, I used to think you were cool.
Yeah. This is like another episode I was so confused by because I had no idea who either of them were.
The aftertaste.
Suffer.
This was back in 2017 total.
Yes.
Calm down.
No, he's talking about his hot sauce.
Oh.
This episode,
Calm down.
yeah, calm down. Nothing great to say. Really? Alright.
Yeah.
It's not the worst finale. It's there. It's not really bad. But I love the fat representation in the episode. Like the ritual.
I still like it.
It's still good.
Yeah.
Alright, Naruto Ichigo. Jesus. This was an episode.
Okay, you want one of the hottest takes of the night?
Yes,
This is my favorite episode of season 4.
I get it. But
Another hot take.
would.
Would.
It was too long. I get it for this matchup. It had to be, but there was too much. Way too much.
I'm being dead ass honest. I'm gonna be truthful. When this first came out, I was trying to do analysis, and all that. I skipped the end part just to see what next time was, because holy shit, I did not understand a goddamn thing you said.
I was like tired. That's pretty much it. Like I get it. You had to do it for this episode, but it was too much.
Now,
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Balrog TJ.
Really? Okay. All right.
Really?
I mean, it's Balrog TJ. Like most people put it number one. Like these two could be swapped out.
I put it
Okay.
It's right there with Shredder Silver.
Yes, it's neck and neck.
Balrog TJ goes so well in both characters. The music they use for the analysis fits.
Yes. And I feel like that alone brought back the series. Like during these episodes, like during another review of me and Total Watch, like these episodes, like, there was nothing. I was thinking of quitting actually, but when this came out, it brought me back. And then we have this. Holy shit! Holy shit!
Still
I'm literally excluding the death.
Mhm.
That's why it's still up there with TJ.
It's still the animation's still really good. Besides death,
Yeah.
God, overall season 4, it's in the middle. Like it's not worse than season 3. It's like second. in season wise.
I still would love to see Shredder return.
But it's who?
Okay, it's literally the only way you can do it. It's either you do Shredder versus Ra's al Ghul,
Mhm.
or it's 2003 Shredder versus Slade Wilson from Teen Titans.
Oh, that would hit hard. Oh my god.
Can I be honest? I was so worried you were like going to say Bane.
That's just ass.
I was so worried. I was so worried you were like going to say Bane for Shredder. And I was so upset. I don't know, I could resist it slightly.
I can resist you. Apparently, it's already going. It's already like the Shredder able to like go toe to toe with anyone.
Hmm. UK total?
The will Tate finally get it?
No.
I think the real question is, will I ever? Am I gonna pour over this dumb sauce?
Next thing we know, tomorrow morning total is pronounced dead.
Okay, better question. Can we get it in a tie?
No. Okay, season 5.
Okay, season 5.
Jesus,
So,
wow. There's not really a bad episode in this season.
There's not really a bad episode this season. The premiere.
Like, it's not good, but it's not bad. It's like middle.
The second episode after that.
yeah, it's
No, really? I, okay. I Black Panther's Batman. Batman should never came back. Leave him.
for, yeah, there's Batman is awesome.
I love Batman and all, but it's him becoming more evil keeps getting more and more difficult.
And we know like this is not the end of Batman in the series. Like, he's gonna keep coming back.
Bro, it's like you see the flame
Vengeance.
glitter in Gotham, and you see the light above him. Vengeance!
I swear to God, if Batman comes back one more fucking time, I'm gonna be so mad.
Here's the thing with Batman. Okay, in his return, he's a shitty villain.
Hmm.
That is his next Marvel MU.
Stop.
What about Moon Knight?
Okay, I think everyone can agree on this that Moon Knight versus Batman kind of does exist.
Mhm.
What's the point of doing it when? Okay, it really depends on what Moon Knight you use, because there's the new series Moon Knight or movie, whatever it is.
Mhm.
And then there's the comics Moon Knight.
Yeah.
The
Yep.
comics Moon Knight just hands down has Azrael.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The new one has movie Batman.
Yes.
There's big difference. Big difference.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Nothing else much to say for this.
Yeah. It's just average.
People who said that they were giving it because Black Month. What the fuck?
What?
Oh, did you not know that?
No.
They talked about this during, I think, after the episode on a cast,
Mhm.
where people were complaining about the matchup, saying that Batman should have won, and Torian was there as well. They even
Mhm.
had the camera pointed at Torian when Chad said
Black History Month.
Black History Month, and 3 just straight up just real shit.
Yeah, real shit. Jotaro Kenshiro? No?
Literally the second episode. The
Oh,
second episode.
okay. Raven Twilight. Why is this a thing?
Purple magic, same voice actor, motions. Yeah, that's all I got from the top of my
Jimmy
head.
asked, "Why am I too quiet?" Yeah, why am I too quiet?
You're never quiet.
See your damn stream.
Alright, say something now.
Monkey.
Stop! Okay, you said enough. You're good.
No,
I'm not
no,
saying
no,
monkey as racist term.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Just the word monkey.
no. You do it like this.
That joke is so
well,
old.
fine. Fine. Next time you need a mic check, I'll just do this cripple.
God. Grandma. Anyways, Raven Twilight.
I think it's good.
Another nothing episode. Why be at this? Even Scarlet Witch would have been kind of better, but
I mean, then we wouldn't have Zatanna.
The problem with so here's the problem with Raven. They said they're using DC Raven. They used more shit with Teen Titans than
DC.
just their DC shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to comp the shit out of Raven, we would have had our first Sailor Moon rep, which would be Sailor Pluto.
Mm-hmm.
Or it's yeah, I think it is Sailor Pluto, or it's Sailor Neptune. I may be wrong. Or because Adventure Time was still going at the time. You could have just had it to where it was you could have just done Teen Titans Raven versus Marceline.
Uh-huh. Overall,
God, this episode was just boring. There was literally nothing interesting about it.
Yeah, there was really nothing much to say about this besides boring.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna say this not because I want to, because I just want this to be so poorly aged. This is the best MOP episode.
I mean, yeah, like there's really no competition.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Alright, now we get Nightwing versus Daredevil, or never mind, fuck me, I guess.
Wait
a minute. Thanos versus Darkseid's not even on the list yet. There we go. Moving on.
bro forgot about Thanos versus Darkseid.
Pitsora.
Pitsora next? Alright.
Nope. Get Thanos Darkseid out of there!
Okay,
no, put it back. Put it back.
I'll be right back. You two go on about Pitsora. Well. All right, I'm back.
Because I don't want the next Kid Icarus rep to be Palutena.
It has to be Hades.
No, I want just bring back Pit. That's all I ask.
And from Jerry, like when we talk Jerry, Pit versus Twilight seems to be a good matchup.
Oh yeah, that's a matchup.
Oh yeah, I can understand it.
Mhm.
Battle of mid episodes.
Pretty much, yeah. So what'd you say about Pit Zoro? That was bad.
He said that they like treated Kingdom Hearts like it was a very weak verse, and like even though everyone knew Sora was gonna stomp, they made it sound like Pit was doing the stomping.
In my opinion, I think you should have waited till Kingdom Hearts 3 came out. That's just
No,
me.
no,
No?
they shouldn't.
So wait, so you need to tell me they should have held this off just for Sora to stomp even more.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Just make people more pissed off.
Gotcha.
All right, moving on. Now we get to Thanos Darkseid.
No,
No.
people over here dissing on Thanos Darkseid. What the hell? Just shut up.
All right,
Okay.
now we're Daredevil.
Okay, finally we can get to the first live action death battle.
For
It's
what it
all right.
was,
GG's.
I get it. Like, for what they were doing, like it was fine,
Yeah.
but it was just boring.
Yeah.
No, that's what's funny about the analysis because yeah, it's boring, but the analysis was the reason why they treated the analysis kind of boring is because all the shit that they're showing, they're trying to imitate it in real life because it was supposed to be a live action fight.
Makes sense, yeah.
Hmm.
There's nothing really much else to say about this. It's just there.
Yeah. Okay, now we can get to Thanos versus
No,
Darkseid.
Joro Kenshiro is next. Our first JoJo episode, very mid episode.
Yeah. I
Yes,
agree.
very mid. Just like all the stand users. Hashtag Kira Adachi.
Kiradachi, mid. Exactly.
No, that's the
Okay.
only that's the only non-stand. That's the only non-shit matchup for a stand user.
What about Joker Jono? Joker Jono.
Oh my god, Joker Jono fans when they see an uncircumcised penis.
Oh my fucking god.
Alright, animation was fine, research was okay, nothing really
Yeah.
much else to say. It
Yeah.
was just there. I don't know what to put next.
Okay.
Strange
Okay.
Fate.
Strange Fate?
No.
Yeah.
Let me
No.
think. Okay, let me think of this.
Alright.
I wouldn't really
Let
call
'em
all the
cook.
rest of these episodes like really bad, but
One.
I'd say they're like average at best.
Crash Spyro.
I'd say Strange versus
Roshi
Fate.
Jiraiya.
Really? Okay.
Roshi Jiraiya.
Hmm.
Do we not like it?
It's fine.
Yeah. It's like a
It
solid
is one of the
8 out
better
10 for
Naruto.
me.
It's one of the better Naruto episodes.
Yeah.
It's literally because how they treat Jiraiya in the animation.
Mhm.
Because even Ben has stated in the cast when making Jiraiya Roshi that Jiraiya was like out of all the characters in season 5 or in just Death Battle at the time being, Jiraiya was one of the most unique characters because he's a trap setting character.
Yeah.
Mhm. I like the animation. The animation went on for way too long. That's pretty much my only hate of the part of the episode, but overall, I think everything else is fine.
Death was weird.
It's turned sort from the illusion to actually him dying.
Yeah. Because that makes all the sense.
Leon Frank,
No.
Crash Spyro.
I'm still saying Strange Fate.
great.
Okay.
Yeah.
I won't say this episode was bad, but we did get a better episode later on through seasons.
Yeah, like they took two characters known for their bullshit magic, and what do for most of the fight? Hand to hand.
Yep. Is this
No.
Pizza Hut?
No. You remember that one Twitter post I made with the Doctor Fate gif from that,
Mhm.
which was literally
The,
was
like,
I forgot
equality
I
thing?
forgot. No, I forgot the guy's name, but the meme goes is this certain guy when he created Bed Bath and Beyond. And he's just fusing the genders.
Yes. The infinite gender. Easily the best part of that episode.
Okay, yeah, there's really not much to say.
No. It's not
Yeah.
forgettable, but it's there, but it's fine.
Yeah, it happened.
I'm equally honest, I don't know what to put next. There's not really a bad episode in this season, besides the 16th place.
Okay, hold on.
Let me look.
Let's just make it
Coin, if I even have a coin. Hold on.
Ryujin.
Ryujin? Okay.
Ryujin, really?
Interesting.
Bro was spitting out hot takes after hot takes after hot takes.
Well, there's really
Hold
nothing
up,
interesting about Ryujin. That's what's funny. We get our first Tekken rep, and then that certain Tekken rep feels like the most blandest character ever.
Like, they didn't really see anything about Jin that was interesting in the slightest.
I mean, at least we got Tekken to begin with.
I think what's funny,
Yeah.
as I remember long ago, back when Google Plus was still a thing.
Oh god, remember Google Plus? Well, holy shit.
Yeah.
I remember someone saying that Ryu versus Jin was the worst episode in season 5 or in Death Battle to begin with because they weren't doing combos.
True. Where's the combos at?
You know what? That person was probably right.
The animation, it gets good, but when certain characters do certain things, it goes like from good to
Good. And then the Ruby reference was like,
Jin's barrage punch to Ryu's parry is so
Yeah.
then like in the nearing end of the fight, the Ruby reference was not needed.
But it was cool though.
But it was like not necessary. But moving on.
Alright.
God.
Okay, so
Crash
I
Spyro?
have a coin. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna flip a coin. Head
either-
says Crash versus Spyro. Tails says
Dark
Leon
Side.
versus Frank. Here we go.
Yeah, no wait. Yeah, this is where Thanos' dark side could be.
Okay.
Actually, no. Never
Nope.
mind. Actually, no. Ultron Sigma.
Okay.
Ultron Sigma.
Okay. Back when the episode first came out, like it was like one of the worst of the season. But like when time progressed, more people watched it. It became better and better.
Like this is literally, I think, the pinnacle of a middle ground match.
Bro,
And I absolutely adore Ultron Sigma.
I love
As a Sigma main in Marvel Infinite, I will tell you this: that
You shut your whore mouth.
they-
Don't bring that game up ever again.
What me, bro? It's just,
everyone over here saying MVCI is ass, bro. You have never seen gameplay of it. Then
the gameplay is good. It's just the story mode I didn't like.
that's what pisses me off. Everyone specifically focuses on the story mode. Only the story mode.
The gameplay is good, but it's just the story.
okay,
That's it.
okay, you know what? Total. You want my take on the fucking
that's like
story? You
like
want my
saying-
take on that?
Ethan, hush. That's like saying, "Hey, Smash Bros is shit because of Fire Emblem characters."
No.
Exactly. So shut the fuck up about the story mode. Yeah, I know the story mode's ass. That doesn't mean the game is bad.
I just think it's a mid game. That's all. I'm not saying it's bad.
You know what's actually sad about this, and this is funny
I
enough.
think that's
not
why
a
this
hot
episode
take.
exists, because Marvel was kind of infinite. That's why this episode exists.
No.
No?
This MU has been existing a lot. It's just more of the fact how it's either we do this MU or we do another Marvel versus DC MU after Thanos Darkseid. Because I think no one here gives two shits about Brainiac.
No.
Yeah.
And Justice 2 was like, bring it back, but
I
like,
was-
that was it.
Yeah, I was so happy that it wasn't Brainiac.
And like, Sigma makes more sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Infection Perfection is a very underrated track.
Bro, yeah, love that track.
Animation was good. Analysis was
Sigma's voice actor.
one of the best in the series.
Fucking goat care.
It wasn't an official voice
Yeah.
actor for the character.
Yeah.
I think it was.
All right, that's why it was good.
You belong to me.
Overall, it was alright. What?
It's not only that. It's just more the fact how, again, the one thing I even mentioned when I saw this get announced is I was like, well, please use the renders for MVCI, which thank God they did in the
Well, hold
thumbnail.
up. I need to see something real quick. The original thumbnail. Hold up.
Oh my god, no. Not the original thumbnail for Ultron Sigma.
Same thing with Shredder Silver Samurai. Here it is. Right here. It was
That
this.
thumbnail.
It's
that
this one.
thumbnail
I
is-
think it was another one, but like the
That-
Ultron render was bigger.
That thumbnail render is actual cancer.
God. What? Alright. There's. Yeah, it's right here. This was it. This was awful.
Actual cancer incarnate.
Let's look back at real quick. Shredder vs Silver Samurai. Original thumbnail.
That had an original thumbnail too.
Right here.
That's what it looked like back then?
Yes. Bro took up the whole background. Alright, moving on.
It's not that bad.
I don't know if to put either Leon Frank or Crash Spyro next.
Crash Pyro.
Yeah.
Back then, this was the most requested episode in the series' history. But what we got
it was at
was
the time.
no.
Boom, 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 bum, 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 doom,
I'm gonna say right now it would have been better as Sprite.
I mean, 3D makes more sense for both of them, though.
Yeah. What are you singing?
It's the Wumpa Island theme from
Oh, okay.
Crash Twinsanity.
Oh, okay.
Which
Crash-
was in yeah, no, that's what's funny. I want to say this. Why I love Crash Twinsanity. Every song that's on there, acapella.
Yeah, I can confirm.
Yeah.
And it's even funny as it's an acapella as Dingo Dial, who I really want to get, who I want next to get in as the next Crash rep.
Against who?
Fucking Pyro. Who else?
We have Pirate Balls though.
No, we don't.
Exactly. Yeah, we do.
Okay, I'm gonna say this, and I know Nano can
He's not
agree with
watching
me on
now.
this. I know he doesn't watch this.
What are you saying?
I will say this hands down, and I know Nano can agree with me. Pyro Bowls doesn't have a chance.
Realistically.
The whole thing with Pyro Bulls, and I originally was gonna say this for the script for top 50 most wanted MUs. Pyro versus Bulls is just it's literally like we finally found a matchup for Pyro that contrasts him. That's not May.
Yes.
Because May versus Pyro was like the only MU that Pyro had that as a contrast,
Mm-hmm.
which is fire versus ice. It makes more sense with bowls because not only do you still keep the flamethrower theme, but it's more so in the contrast of what like it's man versus monster basically.
Yeah.
All right. Crashfire, though, like I said, it was the most requested episode in the series' history. But what we got was mid.
I still like it.
It's not mid. It's more the fact how, and I think I would agree with the outcome of how they talked about it in the cast.
Mhm.
It was very difficult to understand how to put how to put both characters to kill them.
Mm-hmm.
Since both of them like have the same durability.
Yeah.
But like they made like a whole thing, and I know Crash is like stupid, but they made him way too stupid in this.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, is that a fruit?
Wait a second, is that fruit?
Wait a minute, is that a fruit?
Now we get to Leon Frank.
Okay, yeah. Now we can do Leon versus Frank.
Okay.
Hey, wait a minute, is that a sound effect?
Yup.
Wank.
Ooh, confetti.
Wank.
God.
Yippee!
Hold up.
Leon Frank, no. Swap that shit out with Optimus Prime Gundam.
Okay.
Really? Now.
Is it because how they
Listen.
treated Prime?
I don't know. Cause I do not give jack shit about Transformers.
Makes sense, yeah.
What about Gundam, though?
Spider-Man, fuck this guy's ass.
Okay.
Gundam. I mean, I've only seen Burning Gundam.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
I mean, the animation was fine. It was good. The track is amazing. It's just like how
That was just about to say Wings of Iron, though.
my main problem was with Prime himself. The voice is not good. I'm saying that. And how they treated him, like in
Prime's a racist.
he really is. Like how he was in the
They
fight.
go, they land to Earth and they treat Gundam like wrong by not giving him the space condom.
Mm-hmm.
Stop.
But overall, it's fine. Next,
Right. Now we can do Leon versus Frank.
right? Alright.
I still really like it.
I like it.
Yeah.
Very underrated episode.
Yeah.
It's like
Wait,
not
we're putting Leon Frank here now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. But Mario Sonic 100 episode.
All right.
You know what? Fair point. Fair point.
Fair. I don't think.
We're putting like a certain MUs on here too high, don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fair point.
Mario vs. Sonic 2020, 2018.
Despite it being episode 100, I think
I didn't
it's
feel anything.
pretty mid.
I didn't feel anything during this. It shouldn't have been the 100th episode.
I'm like, it does deserve to be.
My interest in this episode is the same interest as Nintendo to F-Zero.
Damn, that's mean.
Also, fun fact: Total hates Sonic.
How dare you?
Bitch, shut the fuck up! Don't even tell me.
How dare you?
Okay.
How dare you? You know me damn well. From the day we first met to where we are now, that I do not like the little blue shit stick.
You have never told me this.
What? Anyways.
You've never told me this ever.
It should have been obvious.
Sega, more like say go fuck yourself.
Say go fuck yourself.
My God.
Mario
First-
vs. Sonic 2018. It's an episode.
kind of mid.
Out in
Not.
2018. God damn.
It's kind of mid. Not gonna lie, Wiz.
It's. I don't even know what to say. It's just an episode.
Yeah, it's kind of
It
mid.
shouldn't have been 100.
You're gonna
Moving on.
Okay. Can we finally talk about Leon versus Frank now, please?
Actually, Carnage Lucy? No.
Carnage
Oh,
Lucy.
okay. The most underrated episode in the series.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is Lucy?
Who
man?
the fuck is Lucy?
Holy
Bro,
shit, y'all are uneducated.
Bro,
Yeah,
you remember
bro.
the one dog scene in that anime? That's pretty much
Bro.
all you need to know.
Bro, literally no one knew who the fuck Lucy was.
I think this is the closest we'll ever get to a not safe for work death battle.
I have specifically said this with Lucy, and I will forever hold on to this. But I remember when I first met my friend Nick, and we were talking about this matchup. So I had to I do a little bit of Elfin Lied. But the
Elfin
problem-
lead.
Elfin Lied, whatever.
Yeah,
Or-
whatever. Who
or-
cares?
Or better yet, call it as my friend Nick called it. Rent a schizophrenic girlfriend.
Okay.
Like holy
Okay.
shit.
You were saying?
This okay. People saying Carnage should have won.
No.
No.
Yeah,
You
no.
put,
Not
you
even
put Carnage
answer.
against somebody who has an ability that's your weakness. Like, he loses.
Yeah. At first, I was one of those people, but then I really thought about it. I was like, yeah, Lucy
Mhm.
winning does make sense.
I think the only problem I have with the animation is the Lucy sprite, but I get what they're going for.
I mean, like, it was the only Lucy spread they had at that time without, like, making
Was it
new
custom
ones.
made?
I think it was made in, like...
Wait, what?
Was the
Uh,
Lucy sprite custom made?
No.
Yeah.
No? Okay.
No, it wasn't.
Alright. Don't tell me the
I
guy
was
from
under the
Mugen.
I was under the impression that it's, like, based on Cool Diamond. That's what I remember.
Holy shit, that was very useful, man. I was so thank you so much for showing me this.
Anyways,
Okay.
top 3.
Leon Frank,
Alright.
thank you, finally. We can finally put this somewhere.
Actually,
Jack
Thanos-
Efron.
You mother...
okay. Okay. It's very overrated.
Actually, no. Thinking about it, can we move Batman Black Panther up so we can talk about it?
What?
I don't know.
No.
I want to piss off Ethan.
Okay. Fair enough.
I mean, Black Panther Batman is still average. If you want to put it up
No,
there,
put
you know,
everything back. Goddamn.
you know, that's your list.
It's not my list.
It's my list.
Yeah,
It's
Tank's
our
list.
list.
Yeah, it's his list.
It's our okay. Anyways,
I just joined the call just to tell everyone Dante Bayonetta was not that good. It was mid as fuck.
anyways, Jack Afro.
No, but for real, Leon Frank.
Okay.
Hey, thank you, God.
It's good. I like the sprites. Analysis was fine. Ending was good.
I like it. Yeah, I like it.
I love
Maybe
how you
more
said
Resident
that
Evil.
there is no bad episode here. Yet looking back at it, Like literally, what we have for the last 4 is just the clusterfuck episodes.
Like there wasn't no bad episode, like awful, besides Batman Black Panther. But
Yeah.
Leon Frank is still really good. I love the
Yeah.
track. One of my favorites in the series. The
I
death
haven't heard
was
that track
a
in
bit
a long time.
underwhelming, but still good.
All right.
Now we get the Thanos Dark Side?
Dark Side.
Okay.
Jack Afro.
Really? Okay.
You just want to make
God.
a lot of people angry at you, don't you?
Anyways,
Actually, you know what? Fine. Tank, put Jack versus Afro right next to Black Panther versus Batman.
You
I'll
God.
you
tell my reasons
you
why.
really want people to be mad at you, don't you?
No,
You
not in
really-
front, behind it,
you-
behind it. I will actually dead ass give reasons why Batman versus Black Panther is better than Jack versus Afro.
oh my God.
Watch
You
me.
really you really want to fan the flame.
The reason why Jack Afro was what it was because Luis got drunk. I can do it. I can hand draw this. And then when he got sobered up, he was like, oh fuck. But I feel like the ending probably was great. It was worth it.
Yeah.
Jack vs. Afro, it's my top 10 of all time. Animation was very well made. Track, while spoilery, still fitting. The analysis,
Yeah.
Jack's analysis is one of my favorite in the series. And overall, a pretty good episode. Really good.
Yeah.
And
And then there's Thanos versus
God,
Darkseid.
why did we put this up here?
You know,
This
Can I
matchup
just
was
say-
ass total. Watch me.
can
okay,
I just
Total, I dare you.
say-
I dare you.
Can I just say part of me?
Reason why it's the best episode?
Yes.
Okay,
Oh, yeah,
simple.
You go first.
Okay, they actually go into the comic version and movie versions of the Infinity Gems, which is by far one of the most complicated things to a new audience for Marvel fans.
And they're saying like the animation is slow. That's the fucking point.
The animation's slow. Well, last time I checked, motherfuckers, y'all over here spinning top dick when Dan versus Hercule came out.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, put that thing back where you came from. So help me.
So help me. It's like one of the most Thanos vs. Darkseid. It's good, but it's not the best finale. It's like middle in the finales, but I still like.
It lacks up to the supernatural bullshit that these two can go. However, they try their best to get unique and more unique than ever. For example, starting off where it's literally starting off as inside in the safe. They start throwing each other through buildings and all that. They start destroying a little bit, creating reality. Goes outside orbit.
Mhm.
Yeets a planet, starts a black hole, goes into a giant mode in a black hole, crushes that said black hole, grows big as well, using the planets as weapons,
Mm-hmm.
creates a big bang, then resets it so the big bang doesn't cause a full catastrophic event,
Mm-hmm.
and then they finally show their full forms. Which, with Darkseid, it's literally his full form of destroying all existence, and Thanos, they didn't scale him to Fortnite yet.
If they would have scaled him to Fortnite, he would have like stopped.
Yeah.
No, Peter.
Hey Thanos, killing half the universe. Anyways,
I
Season-
don't fee so
So
good.
good.
Fee so good.
Okay.
Ha, ha,
Feel so
ha.
good. No, wait, no, go, wait.
Yep.
Thanos dark. Put Thanos Darkseid 2 tiers up.
Okay.
Like make yeah
Just put.
put that as Thanos versus Darkseid.
Right.
Now make a tier above that and put Thanos Darkseid in it.
What the fuck? I'm so confused. What?
There we go.
Now put Thanos versus Darkseid on the new. That's it. No, I meant like.
Okay.
I meant thumbnail.
There we go.
This is so stupid.
Okay, no. So.
God. So.
Okay, move the new to the very top. Okay. Now put the Thanos. Now change the Thanos versus Darkseid text that is above S to triple S. There we go. There we go.
This is so stupid.
Alright, moving on. Season 6.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And
Oh.
we all know what's going at the very bottom.
Alright, moving on.
Yeah.
Okay, hold up. Here we go. Let me go look at these.
Alright. What kind of hot takes is bro going to cook this time?
Oh, God, I'm scared.
Imagine if he puts All Might My Guy at the very bottom.
That's not a bad idea.
Okay, let's see. Okay, here we go. Simple enough. Immediately, bottom tier is Ganon versus Dracula.
No. Why? Why?
You gave me the ladle. I'm stirring this damn pot.
Alright, enlighten us.
Enlighten us. Okay, look at the fucking forehead on that motherfucker.
Are you serious? Is that why you have it so low?
Fuck you. Anged, there's nothing really to say. That hasn't said multiple times.
The only thing that I really love about Aang versus Ed is that I am biased towards Ed's voice actor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, congratulations. This will be the only time Full Metal Alchemist will get in.
Mm-hmm.
Roy Mustang. I'm sorry, what was it?
No.
I heard Roy Mustang, but I must be wrong because last time Mustang is from Mid Metal Alchemist.
How dare you?
Alright, Marvel Shazam.
No.
No.
Yeah, you know.
Alright, yep, alright,
This is a better Overwatch episode.
No, it's not.
And that's not saying much.
No, it's not.
This is my least favorite episode in the series.
Really now?
Yes. This is a nothing episode. The fact that this was supposed to be in season 5 is just... God.
This was, originally was supposed to be in season 5. What else was... Oh yeah, the fact how they showed this at freaking...
The whole
whole
most of
episode
5.
of BlizzCon.
Like, most of it. No, it was something else. It wasn't BlizzCon, it was something else. It was like another award show.
Yeah.
Where it was like mostly Fortnite dick sucking. But yeah.
Hey, that's good.
Alright, moving on. Shazam Marvel.
No. Here's the thing about God.
Yeah, I would even go as far as to do this.
There's no interest. There's no actual like unique things to learn about the characters whatsoever. No. Like the analysis and the animation.
I prefer Black Widow Canary.
Like for the love of God, the entire episode sucks horse cock, which funny
Shut
enough
up.
could save
No.
Overwatch.
I mean, yeah. Audis go as far as say this is like worse than Egghead.
I mean, if that's what you think, I personally disagree with
Anyways, now we
You
get
know,
to Marvel's
you know,
Sam.
I find it unironically hysterical with Widowmaker that they said that her best thing.
Was surviving
Like
Doofus' Gauntlet.
No, it's not. No, her best anything was the infrared sight. Fuck.
What?
Yeah.
And not only that, the Doomfist Gauntlet. Here's the thing with the Doomfist Gauntlet, and the fact how people are saying, "Oh wait, Widowmaker actually could win because she survived the Gauntlet."
No,
she didn't.
that, like people like in this series, like to say you levels. We haven't seen it. Like you can't even compare it.
We haven't seen Doomfist yet.
We have.
That was the thing. When this episode was still being made, he just got announced. We haven't seen anything yet with him.
Just only a saying. And like I don't think I should even count either because it was just a saying. We haven't seen him do it.
You know what's even funny about this, and I find hysterical that I gotta talk to Spees about this because I think Spees would agree with me on this. That freaking if you think about it, if Homer Krumi ever happens and Homer loses, you just have to show Widowmaker. You have to show the Widowmaker Doomfist feat.
God.
But she said, but she exactly scales to God Monica. Okay, but the Doomfist scaling is wrong.
Enough Widowmaker slander aside.
All right.
Shazam
Voice
Captain
Pizza
Marvel. Aquaman Namor.
I was going to say Weiss Mitsuru, but you do you.
Episode.
Aquaman Namor.
An episode that shouldn't even have been a premiere.
No, it's an okay premiere. It's just more the fact that it's just more the fact how it's just very fucking bland in animation terms. Like there's nothing going on with it outside of like the fucking whatever you say, Spock.
Like,
I mean,
has anybody even heard who Namor was when this episode was announced?
I mean, I knew who he was.
I knew he was with like an obscure character.
You really have to be quiet because the baby is in my bed sleeping.
All right,
Okay.
anyways.
Anyway,
Aquaman Namor.
Okay. After that,
It's an episode.
After that of Aquaman Namor, let's see, Ben 10 Green.
Here we go.
Really?
And I find it funny that the reason why it's this so damn low is because the ending analysis sunk this hard.
It was bad.
I can't agree.
They had reasons.
To some extent.
They had reasons. The analysis was so right on par with Ben 10 could lose to Green Lantern, but that ending analysis, holy shit.
I don't know what happened here, but I guess I'll just end it here. We'll continue this tomorrow. Some stuff happened with families.